Just now putting on the hat. Man, maybe if you guys were faster, you probably would have saw me without it. But not today, though. Not today. Instead, today you get another episode of Box of Topics because you never know what you're gonna get.
Ah,
Oh boy! But one day, though, one day,
one day.
everyone will
Okay.
see what's under the hat. Will it
One
be
day.
a lot of hair, a little bit of hair, the color blue? You'll never know
No
until
hair. No hair.
maybe no hair, maybe
Maybe
it's,
no hair.
or maybe under this hat may just be
Another
another
hat.
hat.
Ah,
Uh,
I knew it. All right.
you know what? What do you think's under the hat? Okay, but anyway.
I would say another hat.
Ah,
I'm going for another hat.
so
Probably another 2 or 3 hats.
you know, so we had a really nice time out. No real occasion. Just had the family go out. Had a
You
really
know,
nice time.
quality time, man.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
nice.
Met up with a few of my siblings today. That was a nice time.
It was.
You know, did some more drawings. Can't show those until I get a full-on lawyer. And yeah, yeah. Just had a really chill, nice night. It's very hot though.
It finally got stupid hot
Hmm,
in Detroit. I can't even say stupid hot yet.
I can't. Why did I make this hat my moniker?
You so silly.
I
I
should
feel like
have
it's gonna
lighter
get
hat.
hotter though. It's gonna definitely get hotter. It's
Please.
going to be. Let me see. Let's see what the degrees hit today.
I really hope they don't hit anything above 60.
Well, today it said 87,
Oh God.
and I assume we did reach 87, and the
Oh,
low is going to be 71.
how's that the low?
It got to be 87 yesterday.
Ah,
I mean, hey, and then next after Saturday, it's gonna be 92, Sunday 98,
92.
Monday 99.
Ah,
Yeah, so we finally got
ah,
some stupid hot days in Detroit.
ah.
You so
I
silly.
have to wear nothing but tank tops for the rest of my life.
Hey, it is what it is. I,
Forget it.
I'm
Put this
glad for some heat finally. It's just been so cold, so
Yes,
cold.
yes. Cold enough for you to see your breath. Ooh.
Yes, and freaking Michigan just ridiculously cold. Like,
Mm.
dang, it's June. When does summer hit? So I
How
guess today was
lovely.
summer. Hey, Brooke McGee. Hi.
That's a fun name. I like that.
I like that too. How
Uh,
are you? Welcome to the podcast.
welcome, welcome. Having a nice time. It's funny. When we left out on the road, I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna feel inspired to draw some more. So let me grab my pen. Let me grab one of my mechanical pencils. Love those guys. Love those things. Whoever invented mechanical pencils, love you.
Genius.
Because
Genius.
you never have to worry about the lead just popping out of the pencil, and you just have to sit there like, okay. And that's gonna be the topic. Like, what is some of the inconveniences you had in school? But
Oh
before
God,
that,
we was just talking about this.
yeah. But before that, I will say, um, as I'm getting all my stuff, rushing out the house, get in the car, I'm ready to click, click, click to get the lead out, and this is a pen. You know what's fine? I can
Ah,
draw with a pen. I'm good enough. And
no.
it has no ink.
Yes.
So
Oh.
that was an upsetting moment. But yeah, shoot, if you'd like to. Oh, hello there.
Hi. We got second the rink. Hey. Hey, they're asking.
Do I play Fortnite? I'm seeing that
Yes.
from time to time. Why do you ask? I'm guessing it's another person who's gonna. Oh, cool, bet. So what I need you to join me because right now my teammates are not doing well.
You so silly.
Hey, sometimes that'll happen. Like people will be like, yeah, my friends are trash. Hey, you, funny guy. Yeah, yeah. You play games, right? Yeah,
Come join
come
me on
here.
Fortnite. Okay.
Because That
Well,
is how you make some really fun friends.
I know. I don't know if I asked this before, but do you ever have the panic moment? Like when I go into the restroom and they have the automatic everything. Now I'm a real soapy type person, so I get a lot of soap, and then the water don't work,
Yeah, you did ask me that,
and
and then
I'm
I
like, Lord
I
have
had the
mercy.
whole little scenario too, where it's like, all right, you got tissue, the water works, I do my business, all that, and no soap.
Woo, yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
don't panic. I just go, well, I guess it wasn't meant for me to. I'll just keep washing it until I guess I feel. Why is there no soap? Could it at least been hand sanitizer?
Man, the extra soap and no water. I mean, because then it's like, what am I gonna do with all this soap? So what's this live about? Just chilling?
Anything. I mean, for the most part, yes, we are very chill, very cool, calm.
It's box of topics.
Yeah, box of topics. Never know what you gonna get. It'll be funny conversations, some serious ones, some upsetting ones. It's like a whole
Collage.
yeah. It's
You
the best way
never
to
know what we're gonna talk about.
it's the best way to describe it. A box of topics.
Yeah. And then, our viewers, they can give us
Oh yeah,
things to talk about.
that's the best part about this is that you guys are pretty much the stars of the show because y'all are able to carry the conversation, make it go. However, you know what's happening. What they saying over there? I can't tell. My eyes aren't as good.
So, second, the rank says chill, dude, and nice.
That's cool.
So, we got a comment. I'm not sure if they're trying to be funny. I'm just gonna leave that off.
Places.
Ah, yeah, ain't even gotta bother with it.
Hmm. I think I know what they're trying to say, but no.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure if that was supposed to be comical or not. But anyway, uh, yeah, we just be anything, everything. We talk about, stuff that happened in our day. People talk about things that happen in their day.
Hmm.
Do
Yeah.
you have pets?
Ooh,
No.
okay. So, not anymore. But I can talk about the pets that were my favorites over the years, and it'd be two:
Which was,
Tiger and Lily.
I knew he was gonna say Lily.
I love that one. That was my kid for
uh,
real. Now, I will say Garfield was fun, but he felt more like a roommate. And Shadow, oh,
and
grateful little.
didn't stay long enough to
I mean, she was cool, but like, dang, you left? Like, how
just dip.
dare? I picked you up out of the freezing cold streets, and just how
Pick
you
you
were,
up out
you
of the
know,
streets, and
tiny
this is
little
the
kid, and
repayment we
just
get.
freaking shaking. Oh my God! This is my repayment for taking you,
How
nursing you back to
about
health.
you, to the rink? Do you have any pets? Any pets that you want to talk about?
I wonder if there's any kind of pet that I'd want to have.
Would you get any of the like exotic?
Exotics? No.
Your sister used to have a snake
Oh, I know, and that's why I never visit.
and a spider.
Yeah, I'm not visiting.
Eh.
I'm so glad Skype and Zoom call exists.
Okay, to the rink says yes. I have two dogs. Both of them are Dobermans.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Big dogs. Whew, that's something else.
I mean, they are just any kind
I
of
mean,
dog,
they're
all
great
full of love.
for Kingston and Kate. Oh,
Aw.
oh no, Kia, Kia. Okay, Kingston and Kia. I like that. I like unusual dog names. Something that's not,
Maximilian.
yeah,
Okay.
something that's not the everyday. I like different when it comes to dog names. I know if
Honestly,
I wanted a husky, I was gonna name it Megan.
ooh.
I know.
That's now a horror character name.
It
Ooh.
is now. It wasn't when I was gonna name my
Yeah.
dog Megan back 20 years ago, though.
You know what's funny about that word 20? Megan 2.0. That's the newest thing. Yeah. Hey, you were on something with that. You should have wrote that down.
Anyway,
But
that's cool. You
yeah,
know, it's not possible to add pictures on here, is it?
I have no idea. Now I know, like when it comes to like actually video editing, oh, I'm able to do all that. It really fun. Sometimes, sometimes it's fun.
Hmm.
Um, but VI Live, I think there's like some other third party program you'll have to need or something else for that.
Sounds about right. It
Yeah,
don't sound like it'd be that easy.
something YouTube's capable of. Tuh, tuh. This is just a place where you can upload your video. Editing software and YouTube. That'll be the day.
Wow. Okay.
Oh man.
I don't know much about YouTube. I don't. I do have a YouTube, but I left adding stuff to YouTube years ago. I think when I discovered Facebook, I moved on to Facebook.
Which honestly, from the ads I see about Facebook, wait a second. Okay, I know YouTube has ads, right? But it's mainly YouTube Music that gets all the ads. I don't really see a lot of YouTube ads, which is now making me go, that's crazy how I won't get YouTube ads on YouTube, but I'll get every other app ad on YouTube.
Well, the thing is, once your videos become popular, then you start getting ads.
No, 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 no. It's not like me. I just mean in general, when I'm watching anyone else's videos, never really see a YouTube ad, which is hilarious. And
Oh,
what?
you saying for YouTube?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
because I was gonna say they always had 3 million ads every time. I'm watching it, but you mean for
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah, yeah.
specifically?
YouTube ads.
Okay, I get you.
I will say, one of my favorite. I have a favorite Facebook ad.
Which is
This one dude. This. What is he? Like, is he from Australia or in New York?
how have y'all? Oh, how have y'all's day been? That's it. To
Very
the ring.
good.
Yeah, we was
Very
just talking about
nice.
that.
We did a fun little walk around with my younger sibling nephew. Um, my nephew decided to be a little more adventurous than we'd ever want to be, so we started going in more forest-like areas. And
We was at the park.
yeah, we was at the park, and this man wanted to go on the trail. So while we're doing that, I'm like, time to cope. So I proceed to record our fun little experience while doing my most horrible
Australian.
Australian impression. We're now in the wild, that because that's always fun. It's fun to do impressions when you're coping with the fact that you're not supposed to be in a forest area. So yeah,
Yeah, well,
that's
how was
nice.
your day? To the ring?
Yeah,
Anything interesting today?
yeah. Mine's just a lot of walking around, and we went to Tropical Cafe. That was nice. So a little bummed out that we missed out on the Stitch smoothie, but I'm sure somebody will tell us what's in it, and we can just make it ourselves.
Not the Stitch movie, the Stitch smoothie.
Yeah, I
Is
said
that what
that.
you said?
I said the
It
Stitch
sounded like you
smoothie.
said the Stitch movie. I
I,
was
I I managed to see that. That was nice. I enjoyed that.
ah
I'm gonna watch
yeah
the original one at some point
yeah
again.
that's not the first time that's ever happened. And I know I went to try to get the Krabby Patty from Wendy's back in the day. And they was like, oh, we don't serve that anymore. But I was like, but the picture.
You know, you
I
still
saw the
got SpongeBob
advertisement
up
on
there.
the way up. Yeah. And it's like, oh, yeah, no, we don't still have it. The picture is still up. Then take the picture down.
Like, yo, come get your brand new
Hurt my
PS5. Oh my God, y'all have
feelings.
PS5s? No. What
No.
made you think that?
Right.
It's right there in the store. Yeah, don't believe every advertisement you see. Why do you have?
Right. Oh, we made a video with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was our funny video back in the day.
Yeah, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind doing another one of those. That was funny. At least now I know. I think I'll be able to have better facial expressions.
Really? You think you can do better?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you did awesome.
No,
You always do awesome.
yeah, but I was like, I was still in the goofy mood. So I was smiling a lot.
The natural actor in the family.
Eh,
Let's
I can be
see. Do
better.
y'all like horror movies? If
Yes.
so, watch Barbarian. It's insane.
Hmm,
Do
so
you watch
fun.
horror movies?
Look, okay. I don't watch horror movies because they're all now goofy or just messy. right? So it's either I'm sitting there the whole time like, really? Why did you even think walking away from Jason Voorhees was a good idea? Why don't you just run? Or it's
Man.
Final Destination, and it's not even the movie that scares me. Well, kinda, yeah, but it's like now I don't want to ride any roller coasters. Thanks, because
Sometimes I like horror movies with good plots. Like when
yeah,
the first Saw came out, that one was good. I'm trying to think of another horror movie that I liked,
yeah, ones where like it actually sticks with you, and it's
or
not just
it
another. Oh, okay.
challenges you, not where I can see the plot coming 3 miles away. Like I hate movies like that, and they be so predictable. It's always the same thing, and it's like some of them are cool. Like I used to like the Nightmare on Elm Street. I used to like those, but it was more so Freddy, the character. It wasn't definitely what no complicated plot to it. It was just Freddy was
Scissor
likable.
hands.
Yeah,
I
it was
like, yeah,
that part. But yeah, don't go to sleep and all that other kind of stuff.
yeah,
Um, but horror movies for the most part, I used to love them when I was younger. Now, not so much.
yeah.
And they so predictable.
Oh no, a jump scare is gonna come up. How can you tell? Well, think about it. This character's walking by himself. He's about to open that door like quietly, and notice how the ambiance and all the sound effects have been turned down, so you have to listen harder just so. See, told you. I told you what happened.
Yeah, I hate predictable movies. Hate it. I can't even.
Or like when they be faking you out, where it's not even the villain doing the jump scares. It's like the other friends doing it
Yeah.
because they're also super duper quiet and hey man, what are you looking at? Don't do that. You're such a crybaby. That's how it always goes. And then they
Right.
both end up
Yeah. Yeah. So
so stupid. But
yes.
yeah, where's Barbarian on? Is it like on like Hulu or something?
Yeah. To the Rink is actually so crazy. Really, where can you watch Barbarian at? I might you pique my interest. I'll check it out.
Hmm.
Where is it streaming or is it in the theater? And it seemed like it was in the theater. We would have
We
seen
would
more
have heard about it, yeah.
preview.
But I don't.
Especially this looks like the year of reboots for movies.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
And I'm also hearing that
he's oh Netflix or Prime.
well we have Prime, right?
Yeah,
Cool, cool. So definitely we could.
Netflix. Wasn't nobody watching it.
I mean,
I turned off the Netflix and I waited and waited for somebody to say, "Hey, what's the deal with Netflix?" Nobody ever said anything. It's been 8 months now, so
well, I
it
mean, I was, but I just assumed because it was expensive. You were like, screw Netflix, and I was like, well, ain't much I could do about it.
was one time Netflix was free.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, oh
I
well.
mean, it was through the phone service though. You get it free, and it's like okay, but nobody complained. So I was like, well, screw it. Why pay for it if ain't nobody watching it? I mean, if you watched it, I get it back.
I mean, hey, that's up to you, because it was on like a few shows on there where I was like, ooh, a new episode. But to be fair, I think it'd be best if I just wait a little bit. Then I know that the whole show's done. Then we get Netflix. I binge watch the
Oh,
show.
binge
Yeah,
watching! I tell you, the best thing ever. I
because
love binge watching.
same here. That's why I don't. This is one of the reasons why I don't follow the herd. Anytime one of my friends go, "Oh, a new anime just came out. You need to watch it." No, I'm not watching it because you guys are all hyping it up, and I want to go of my own volition and watch it. Because if my friends hype it up and I go and watch it and it's garbage, then I can never believe in my friends' opinions ever again. Perfect example, like the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They was telling me about it. I thought it was weird because I played the game first, and most of the guys in there were just really buff and didn't have a lot of clothes. And I'm like, this is odd. I'm not watching this.
In anime,
In anime, yes,
guys didn't have clothes.
yeah,
That's weird. Usually, it's the females that's naked.
yeah. No, no, they switched it around. I think ever since Dragon Ball, they just went, why don't we make all the guys naked?
And what anime is this?
Anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And quite literally, in the second season, the three main villains are barely wearing, like, pretty much just wearing like Egyptian cloth, and that's it.
Might have to check that out.
And you know what the weird part is? I didn't like him at first, right upon playing the games, because I had no context. I was like, this is weird. I'm not subscribing to this. Man. But after watching the show and all that, getting all the context, tell me why those three are my favorite characters in the entire franchise. The three Egyptian dudes, like, they're so cool.
Oh,
And they
okay.
have like this team name called the Pillarmen. That's so cool for no reason.
Okay.
Just a bunch of men who comes out of pillars, and that's it.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me that. I've never in anime ever seen where it's the guys. It's always the females that have on these itty bitty little clothes.
And,
And everybody pretends like they don't notice.
and the crazy part
Well,
is,
they don't notice in the anime.
well, no, well, they do. That's part of the fun, with the bloody nose and all that. But
Really? Okay.
yeah, and then with all the characters in the show, at least for like the first, second, fourth, and fifth part of the entire show, everyone has such glamorous poses.
Okay.
I mean,
Um,
very
Two Rank
glamorous.
says, but definitely watch that movie. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's so crazy. All
I
right.
believe you. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
definitely check that
We'll
out.
check it out. And then you come back tomorrow and we'll tell you what we thought about it.
Like, like you know how people be saying, like, what's the most flamboyant animal you can think of? Like a flamingo?
Flamboyant?
Yes,
Uh,
like a flamingo or something.
I don't know.
They blow that out the water.
Oh, the.
The anime, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They be wearing really tight clothes, hearts and stuff on it, just glamorous poses. Be doing stuff like this. And I'm like, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. I won't lie. Like that. That's actually kind of like they. It's like when you said you just gotta sell the garment. Yeah, that's what they. Man,
Sell the garment, darling.
I'm like, you
Sell
know
the
what?
garment.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, that was some cool people.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, everything is, you never know what your thing is until you come across it. So shoot. I mean, some stuff I be like, eh. And then I'll see somebody doing it. I'll be like, oh my God, that is so cool. Oh my God, that is so cool. Yeah, one of the things that I think is cool, but I can't ever find in my size is like I don't really care for Crocs, but those platform Crocs, oh baby, you got me on that one. I like it. I can't find them in, well, I can't find them for a reasonable price in my size. But Crocs, oh my God, do you wear Crocs?
No.
Do you like them? They are so expensive.
Oh well, that I don't think I can wear them. Now
I
that I think
think
about it,
they might.
I don't think they come in my size.
You know what? That would be something definitely to check out. There's another one called Watchers. It's on Prime,
Did we
but you
watch
might have to
Watchers?
pay for it. Ooh.
Did we watch Watchers?
No, he said that's the name of the horror movie. It's called Watchers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, did we ever watch Watchers?
You've heard of it?
Feels like it's ringing a small bell, but
Here's another thing. Movies are renamed the same thing, and it'd be a whole different movie. Because I was telling a friend of mine to watch Deep Cover, and so he was like, "Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne in it." I was like, "No." And I know what movie he talking about, but no, this one is a new one, and it's got Orlando Bloom in it, and it's got the lady from the Jurassic Park Dominion,
mm,
and then there's another guy in there. It's a comedy. Let me see. Where y'all from, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, we're from Detroit, Michigan.
I was gonna say Earth. That's always the funnier option.
Detroit, Michigan. Where you from? To the rank.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I yeah, they'll rename movies. It'll be the same exact name. Ohio. Oh, okay.
Oh, hey,
You
look at
are
us.
pretty close.
We're neighbors. Oh my god.
Right. Oh God. The biggest state in the United States, I do believe. Ohio
Really?
is forever.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
Anytime we go on a trip, and we be like, you can go to sleep and wake up 6 hours later and be like, where we at? Oh, we're still in Ohio. But all the other states, you can fly through. Don't go to sleep because you'll miss it. Like you'll be
Talking
driving.
about some, yo, we're in Cleveland. Yo, we're in Virginia. Yo, we're in West Virginia. Yo, when do we get to Washington?
Well, Cleveland is in Ohio. Anyway, but yeah. So all the other states, so you can fly through them. I mean, it's like once we get out of Ohio, then we get to Kentucky, and it's like wow. But first, you got to get out of Ohio. Once you get out of Ohio, all the rest of the states seem like they just right there.
You know, that's how it feels. Well, that's apparently how people who live in like Britain say it is for the other countries. You just a few miles and now you're in the next country.
That's a lot of places,
You
though.
know?
A lot of places. Because I know there is one place in DC where Maryland and what's the other state?
Hmm.
Maryland and
Oh, is it that one part where like a bunch of states all are
all
like in
come
that
together. Yeah,
in
you can
that one
just
street?
you can be right there. You can just cross the street. Now you're in. I want to dang it. What is the other state? State. Make up your mind. State. What kinds of music do you guys like?
Yes. I'm sorry, that was not the answer specifically you were looking for. But yes. So I do enjoy a bit of R&B, rap, video game music, anime music, rock and roll, jazz. I love jazz.
Do
Um,
you?
yes, what? Jazz is
I
awesome.
have a favorite in every genre of music. Everything you can think of, I have a favorite song. And I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I understand
Stuff
that.
that people don't think that I would listen to, I do.
Uh,
I love me some music.
you know,
Everything.
I find it funny that because of um how much I love certain tracks or certain different pieces of music. At one point, like if I ever was to put my phone into the radio and put on shuffle, one minute you'll hear rock and roll, the next minute you'll hear like some blues, then Michael Jackson, then probably another rock and roll song, Frank Sinatra, something from Lazy Town, and then a Dragon Ball song, and then some more jazz.
Yeah, that's me. I my current favorites right now is Christina Aguilera, myself, what is her name? Haley Key oh whatever. It's Demons. I love that song. I got a couple of Latin songs that
Oh
is
my god.
everywhere I play. Wait, let me see. Like what? I like 70s and 80s rock, country, and some pop. Hey,
Man, country music.
woo, woo. I just downloaded one of my favorites. Was I Like It by I think his name is Toby Keith,
Hmm.
and then some of the new country that's out. That's by the black country artists. I like those songs.
I will say country music is confusing because whenever I try to say something is country music, everyone tells me no and that I'm wrong.
What?
So I never know what's country music anymore.
No, whiskey, won't you go away?
Okay, so
Come.
question, is Sin Wagon also one of them?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
thank God.
I love Sin Wagon.
Because if I go to someone and go, but I hear a lot of country,
Okay.
like,
To the ring say, I love Toby Keith. Yes, I love me some Toby Keith. I love me some good old honky tonk
yeah,
country music. I like Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline. You like crazy, crazy for feeling so. How about I go out walking
after
after
midnight
midnight in
in
the
the
moonlight?
moonlight.
Hey, that's my song, Patsy
Yeah.
Cline. Woo! Pretty much anything by Patsy Cline. I just everything. It's all over the place. I love old country. I love new country. Shania Twain. It's so much stuff. It would be easier for me to tell you the music I don't
Don't
like.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be the shorter list. I like Morgan Wallen, Toby Keith, Alan Jackson, George Strait, T.Y. Myers, and Zach Top. Yeah, old country is good. Yes, it is. It's amazing.
Shoot, I remember there was one time I was asking like somebody was Nickelback country, and when I tell you the torches and pitchforks I saw 10 seconds later, I was like, I don't know.
Nickelback was supposed to be like alternative. They came out with alternative music, and Nickelback was more like alternative country.
So it's still country.
I know, but you know, a lot of people like what kills me is people be getting upset. They don't want you to associate that with country.
But
Like, are
it
you
has a
serious?
country twang
Just
to it.
let it go. All music is good. Just enjoy it.
And I'm like, so if Nickelback isn't country, what is he? And I never got an answer. I just got more torches and pitchforks.
Oh Lord, yeah, some stuff, man. And Nickelback, aren't they the ones that made Rockstar?
The one where it's like,
I want to be a rock star.
yeah, I want to be a rock star. They made Hero for like Spider Man. Um, they made what other song? Look at this photograph. Uh,
It's
uh,
just it's everything. And
you
like I
know,
say, every genre of music, you name it, I can name a couple of my favorites.
mm,
I am and can sing them too. Just you know, I love everything music. It's it's the love of my life. It's
and
my first love, and it's the love of my life. Music is.
I will say, depending on the mood I'm in, certain musics or certain really stupid musics really do it for me. Sometimes I enjoy hearing like musics where it be bass boosted to further exaggerate a moment, right? Those be hilarious. Or whenever there's someone who's like making like really goofy music that clearly this isn't meant to be taken serious, but
Like everything is
no,
awesome.
that's actual music. That's an actual track. I mean, like some like it was a
Wait,
dude.
he says, "Can you guess what sport it do?" Not exactly sure what that means. And he says Taylor Swift kind of sucks. Oh no, I got a couple of favorite Taylor Swift songs too now.
I just learned you can't play Taylor Swift in the hood. It's the only thing
What?
I learned.
I blast my Taylor anywhere.
Yeah, you can. If I do it, hey brother, get
You
back up.
can. I blast my Taylor. I blast my Britney. People be looking too. Oh, and then this one guy, he blasted a song, and I was like, oh shoot, he was playing H Town.
Bum,
Uh,
bum, bum, bum,
he was
bum,
playing
bum.
Inspector Gadget song.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my god, I love that song.
I
Yeah.
also enjoy Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. Those guys are fun.
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC before them when it was the oh shoot, what was the
That's what's his name. Oh my! You know, whenever we said that, we'll be trying to think of something, and it only comes back to us like way after.
uh-huh
So tell me why. Tell me why. I forgot what happened. No, I remember. I was playing a fighting game with my friends.
uh-huh
Right, playing as a character that just the developers don't like. Like they
uh-huh
don't like the character, his butt, his cheeks. So one of my other friends playing as a bear was whooping my butt, and he kicked my butt from one wall, and he kicked my butt all the way to another wall. And then
hmm
one of my friends said, "Oh my god, he took you wall to wall," and I was like, "Yeah, that's just like uh." Duh, and I couldn't think of his name, and only now Chris Brown. God
Yeah,
dang it!
yeah.
Ah, I got pushed out of the way for that song. What? How did I not remember his name? Oh my god.
Monair and Stormbreaker, do you have a do rag?
No, it's just a hat. It's a Haribo gummy bear hat.
Do rags. I call them don't rags because
Don't.
people, yeah, don't wear that rag outside.
Oh, I thought it
I
looked cool
don't,
as a kid.
yeah, I don't understand the whole. I don't get it. I mean, it became a whole thing, like a whole culture, where people wear these do rags and bonnets outside. But I call it a don't rag. Don't wear that
Hmm.
rag outside.
Hey, I was able to pull it off.
Hmm. Turing, I should probably go to bed, but I don't want to. LOL.
Hey, you and me in the same boat because it be times I'm like, oh, I gotta get up. I should go to sleep. If I go to sleep right now and I'll be counting, I'll be able to get 8 hours of sleep.
That's
But
do anybody get 8 hours of sleep anymore? Is that a real thing anymore?
of course it is. It's just nobody actually like. Come on, like
I
once we
feel
end
like
this,
it's like one of those things for one of the hardest video games in the world. Nobody ever achieves it. I don't think 8 hours of sleep is possible anymore. Does anybody get 8 hours of sleep anymore? I know I
um,
can't. I can't do it anymore.
yeah, no, see. The thing I've learned is that if anyone's like me or anyone else in my family, we all sleep like babies. Now, I mean that in the most literal sense. Not the, oh, so you got to sleep through the night? No,
No,
literal babies. As in, I wake up randomly and now I'm hungry.
every
Like,
few hours.
or I got to go to the restroom. Every few hours, I wake up at an inconspicuous time.
RKS Mutual.
Oh, hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
what's up?
For anyone who doesn't know, this is a constant viewer. Very happy to
RK.
see you
Yes,
again.
welcome back.
How you doing, bud?
RKS Mutual says I only get 5 hours. See, that's me.
See, like sometimes I don't even get that. There was one time, right? I was supposed to go to sleep
Oh
because
shoot.
I knew I'd get up like later. I went to sleep at 3, woke up at 6.
Yeah, I'm thankful for
Yay!
that. Okay, so to the ring says every night I get 8 hours. Oh my God. Play, God bless you. Woo!
Woo! We
I
got a
wish.
superhuman.
Right. And then Manjur and Stormbreaker said I get 3 hours. Yeah, that's
Yep, that's yep. All right, my
yeah,
brother.
that's me right there. If I get 4 hours, I'm doing good. I swear to God, I cannot achieve 8 hours. Sleep. Only time I can get 8 hours of sleep is when I'm sick. That's it.
Yeah, I don't even get that,
Oh
right?
wow, when I'm sick, oh baby.
Because like apparently when I'm sick, my body goes, wait a minute, you're enjoying your sleep too much. Make him cough, and then I wake up from that.
To the ring says my friend thinks that 7 a.m. is early, but that's crazy. Not according to Mr. Military Tim. 5 a.m. That's early. 7 a.m. means you slept in late.
Yeah, no. If he really wants to be a military man, he needs to get up 12 or 3.
Oh no, and I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Not 5 a.m. 0500. He
Huh.
killed me with that military time,
They are not
man.
recruiting him.
Uh, that's his thing. 0500.
I
That's
remember,
early in the morning.
I remember one time I accidentally set my clock to military time on my phone. When I tell you that was the most confusing time of my life, when that boy said 14:45, I'm like, huh? Huh? Wait, what? What is happening to my
I
phone?
don't
I
understand.
thought I had the factory reset it.
They make med beds now. I'm trying to sleep for 6 months. Okay.
Yeah,
Shoot.
hibernation.
Man, I'm telling you. I would like, if I could, to have something where I could stay in the winter
Mhm.
instead of
Having
having
to
to go out.
exist.
Yeah, the winter is rough,
Yes.
especially the older you get. Oh, he said med beds.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard of med beds? I've never heard of med beds. Have you ever heard of it? I mean, I've heard of the sleep number beds. Is that close? Or the ones where you can are you talking about the ones where you can raise your head, raise your feet, all that kind of stuff, do the positions? Is that the ones you talking about? It's a new technology coming out. Ugh, which
Oh,
means it's seven, eight
oh
thousand
boy.
dollars.
That boy's gonna be 10K. And if you
Exactly.
pay 50K, you'll get your first pre-ordered Android to go with it.
Yeah. Yeah. To the ring said, what is med beds? Things fully encapsulated units that you can heal your molecules. Oh, okay. Now see, that sounds like how back in the day the stars used to have the oxygen tanks that they would sleep in, and it's supposed to regenerate your body, make you heal faster, all that kind of stuff. Is it similar to that?
Oxygen
I think
tanks.
Tesla making it. Ooh, of course.
Did you say they slept in oxygen tanks?
Yeah, that used to be a thing. Celebrities would sleep in oxygen tanks. Now, the ones who did it, they no longer here, so I'm not sure exactly what good it did them.
When did they learn that was a bad idea? After the
Mm,
fifth celebrity?
I no, no, nothing like that. It's just, I mean, the celebrities that I heard that did it, they untimely passing came from something else.
Sure,
But I
sure.
heard,
hmm That's like all those people who just so happened to disappear during the pandemic, and then people are like, "Oh no, it was all the disease's fault. They got hit by a car. Yeah, it's because of the disease. If they didn't have it, that car would never. I don't know what. Like, all
ah,
right, buddy. Oh, hey, that's a big one.
what? The company claims these devices exclude life force energy and biophotons, which they say can help with various ailments, including cancer, dementia, and chronic pain.
Yeah, they
Woo.
can't release that.
What's your opinions on figure skating? Do you like it as a sport? I think figure skating is amazing.
It is a very beautiful thing, but I will never do.
It's hard too. It's not something easy. You know, people tend to discount beautiful things as being something simple.
Who?
Oh, a lot of people like cheerleading. That is a real
Who?
hard sport.
That is a bunch of girls stacked on top of each other,
Man,
meaning whoever's on
throwing
the
you getting thrown
bottom.
around. You got to do all this gymnastics, aerobotics, and all that. Same thing with figure skate. It is so much to it, and it's hard just skating on the ice, just regular, but doing tricks and all that other
I'm
kind of
still
stuff
trying to figure out who are these mysterious people who believe that these beautiful things
aren't
are
real sports.
easy.
Yeah, people who don't do it, who sit back and just be like,
Do
"Oh,
they
that
not
was
realize the quote "beauty is pain"?
Lord." To the ring, I do skating. Okay, I qualified for nationals. Oh, congratulations! Hey,
We got a famous person up in
I
here. Okay,
swear that
okay.
is
Yeah,
beautiful.
good on you.
Oh my God, that is awesome. Yes, I love figure. I've always loved figure skating, all the way back to Dorothy Hamilton. Even before that, when she was in the Olympics, I used to watch the Olympics every year for gymnastics and figure skating. That's the two things I love to watch. Um, yeah, but even before that, I can't even remember like who's the first person. What?
Okay, so I'm now just thinking of the scenario where like we'd be like, oh shoot, when is your event? And they tell us, and then we'd be like, some oh like watch them on TV, because the whole how usual people's channels and their viewers be going ends up being like a family. So at some point, I'm actually there to understand. It's like that's my I'm a fan of my fan. That's my
uh-uh.
that's my viewer. Get him.
There's 337 people in my group, and they take the top 12. I'm in the 12. Oh, okay. All right, to the rink. We see you. We see you. That's what's up.
Respect.
Yes. Oh my God. So yes, you are definitely a top-notch athlete because figure skating is no joke.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell me.
Yes, and the practice hours you have to put in, you have to pretty much start as soon as you're born. Like as soon as you can walk, they strapping on a pair of skates, and that's when you get started. It
Mm-hmm.
is no joke. It's a real commitment. It's like a lifetime, and it is no joke. I salute you.
Mm-hmm. I
Yes.
feel like this is kind of like
Yes, To the Ring says for real, and RKS Mutual says good job.
oh
Yep,
yeah,
awesome. That is a
shoot.
beautiful thing.
And usually this would be around the time people go, oh man, yeah, good luck to you. Shoot, you gonna win, man.
I know that's right. Bring home the medals. I always want to say everybody is a girl. I want to give everybody credit for being female. I'm sorry.
Technically,
Yes.
scientifically, we all started off as female
Yeah, but
until we just decided.
I just want to take credit for everybody on being on the female team. I just be
Well, technically.
everybody. But
Also,
yep.
I do find it funny. There was one time. Speaking of which, I do find it funny. There was one time I was saw this little like face app thing where it's like, hey, you wanna know what you look like as the opposite gender? And I'm like, why not? And when I used it, when I tell you I look like my mom, but just smaller,
That's
I look like a
hilarious.
mom junior, and I was like, oh no.
'Cause I literally have a picture where they do the face swaps, and I did like this frowny face, and it was you. It looked just like you.
Doing
Wait,
that exact face.
MK MKS Mutual says, "What are your thoughts on singing as a sport? Singing as a sport?
Hey,
I
anything
mean,
where you have to use your body for a long amount of time is a sport.
yeah, because singing is not, it's no joke. I sing and I don't even do it professional. And I do know what you have to do in order to get the notes to, it's another thing that you got to make a real commitment to.
Hmm.
You really have to practice a lot. You have to put in a lot of hours. It is no joke. I mean, if they want to recognize singers and give them medals for their accomplishments, why not?
Yeah,
I
like
think everybody should get a medal for everything because there is nothing out here that's easy, to be honest.
yeah,
It's
no,
really
no.
not.
No, for some people they'll say it's easy, or it's like, it's not that bad. Like for me, even though I know it's not, but for me, like the whole voice acting or whatever, I have that as like kind of like a hobby. I enjoy doing that, like mimicking characters and stuff. But I know that stuff is very difficult to try to actually match certain voices, pitches, doing a certain like gravelly voice for a long amount of time.
Oh, yeah.
Because something I've learned, um, one guy who voices like this big buff character who be laughing a lot, when he says doing that guy's voice is a throat ripping experience,
I can imagine
he was not lying. Because I was like, man, it can't be that bad.
until you do it.
Yeah, I mimicked what he did.
And yeah,
Immediate. Went from this to,
right.
oh my God.
So to the ring say, y'all seem like such nice people because
Oh,
we
thank you.
are.
You seem like a nice person too. Oh my
Yeah, it's a
God.
lot of positivity here. We believe in positivity for everybody, and yeah, we are very open to everybody. Pretty much.
Every kind of,
Yeah.
and I continuously say this: the more diverse, the better. Yeah,
Yes,
love it.
we love it. We love it. I've had my second singing lesson today.
Oh,
Okay. So to the ring, wait, let me say. To the ring says, "Well, I'm going to bed now. Finally." I imagine if you're doing figure skating, you got to get up early. Okay,
yeah.
bye. All right, to the ring. We see you later.
Have a fun time.
Yes, keep on doing us proud. Bring those medals home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, RKS Mutual says, "I've had my second singing lesson today." All
Oh,
right,
that's cool.
that's what's up.
I used to go to choir class back when they allowed that in high school, and I was doing pretty well. And then we stopped having choir class, and I stopped singing as much.
So, uh, oh yeah, I have to be at the rink at like 6 hours. Oh yeah, get some
Oh,
rest,
yeah.
definitely. Okay, so RKS Mutual, what are you training for? What are learn? Are you doing soprano, alto, bass, tenor? What's your?
Or is it like a fun little hobby?
I have to practice my crying voice this week. Okay,
Crying
in my
voice.
crying voice. Okay,
Like
but I mean, it's different.
that. Hmm.
Oh, falsetto singer. Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's what's up. Hey, so you're learning opera?
I do enjoy some opera songs too. I
Man,
can't
I can't.
remember the name of the singer, but I know like his song was used on Sesame Street.
Um, yeah, I forget his name, but he was famous for he did the whole Figaro.
Figaro, Figaro,
Figaro,
Figaro.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh, Hawaiian music. Okay.
Ooh.
All
Okay.
right, I see you. I like Hawaiian music.
You know what? I know exactly how to find that song. Either A, I'm gonna find it again from hearing Mr. Noodle fake sing it, or I'm gonna find it again off of a video game.
What song are you talking about?
I still don't know the name of it, but
The opera song?
yeah, yeah. But I know it was like Elmo was like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Noodle, do you know how to do opera?" He was like, "Of course I do." So he proceeded, and I don't want to try to attempt the exact opera that he was doing because if I butchered, I'll feel terrible. But I know like the music was going dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun
that one. That's a classic.
dun dun. Yeah, I
Da,
love.
da, 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 yeah. If you hum
Yeah.
it to Google, they'll tell you what the song
Yeah, I
is.
tried that a few
It
times.
Ow.
Hmm.
Ow. I don't know why my stomach is when I laugh it hurts. Like I don't know how I strained a stomach muscle apparently.
And then the thing that kills me, right? Either when it comes to Google or Shazam, the song will be playing. I'll lift my phone up closer to the speakers. And then Shazam will go, "This is a tough one.
Man,
Can't
that
help you.
part be
How?" And then right when
killing
I'm about to start it
me.
back up again, you'll never guess what happens every single time. The song ends.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, RKS Mutual. I would love to hear you sing. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
love to hear that.
The best I got is definitely a lot of voice impressions, like I said, which I love that everyone has like their own diverse things. Everyone has something else to bring to the table. I'm pretty sure if I practice, I could do a pretty decent singing voice. But yeah, definitely the things I have in my arsenal is animal noises, voice acting. Uh, I can do a lot of artwork. Gonna try to work on how to make different like music or whatever. Try to figure that out. And then, man, I can't wait to get myself a new stylus so I can go back to doing digital art.
Okay, so at the end of this, we're gonna go online and get you a stylist
Oh,
today.
you do that for me?
I sure is. We're gonna make
Oh my god!
it happen.
Oh my god! Oh my
Yes,
god!
you so silly, but yes, the singing thing now. Oh, that would be something if they made singing a sport. I would, man.
I mean,
I'd be
technically,
there for it.
because like the voice and
Elbows up. I would be
yes.
there for it. I would live for it. And then I would wonder who would they get? Like, when they did the Olympics, I felt like it was cheating when they let the pros participate in the Olympics. I felt like that was cheating. You
Mhm,
should give all these young people a shot, because
mhm.
who's going to be able to get into the Olympics for basketball if you got Michael Jordan and who all did they have? I think they had Shaq, Michael Jordan,
LeBron
yeah,
James.
all these people, and it's like, come on, you taking away from the whole spirit of the Olympics. Let these fresh faces who've never experienced anything, let them go. Let them have it.
You may just have. I'm
Oh,
actually.
that's the crying voice. Oh, Hawaiian music. Okay.
Oh.
All right, awesome. I swear, we are going to we're going to have a live event where we're going to also broadcast. It's coming on Saturday, June the 28th. We're going to have a live event, and we're also going to be on Facebook Live as well.
Really?
We're going to do a simultaneous um, broadcast. And on the Facebook, I do believe people can come on. So I want y'all to join us there. And I want to hear some of this singing. RKS Mutual. I want to hear it. And everybody who we see our names, but we can't see your faces. I would love to put a face with the name to see our people. Yes. He said
That's
yes,
fun.
ma'am. Yes, I would love to see our people. I mean, we getting to know y'all, y'all becoming our family. The love, just
Yes. Much love
yes.
indeed.
I would just love to put a face with the people. It's just getting to be to the point where it's like, okay, I just want to be able to express the love,
Mm.
and we can bring y'all on, and you can be seen, and you can, be recognized. Cause yeah, RKS Mutual, I'm on YouTube. Okay, where are you? Oh, okay, I keep saying he, Lord, oh, they are on YouTube. RKS Mutual. So we can check RKS Mutual out. Yes. I'm gonna come check you out. I got a YouTube too. I'm gonna come check you out
Dope,
and
dope.
say hi. Yep,
Definitely,
definitely. We'll
definitely.
stop by and definitely say hi. As soon as we get done here. And while I'm searching for RKS Mutual, we're gonna get that stylist for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I need to look back at like the exact tablet I have so I can make sure we get the proper
Oh,
one.
RKS Mutual say I do wine reviews. Oh my God, you are speaking my love language with the wine. Live for the wines. OMG. I love wine. It's just it's
I love sparkling wine. That's that's my type of.
man, sparkling, plain, all that. And the thing is, I have this great. Oh, I'm freaking smiling from ear to ear. Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, I can't drink it anymore like I used to since the diabetes set in, and it's like gross.
It's just a suggestion. No,
Yeah,
actually,
but I got a whole collection, and it's just like, oh my god, I love some wine. It's just
understandable.
woo. And then do you do RKS? Do you do the wine tastings? Like when I don't know if they still even do them, but they used to have the free wine tastings where you go and you can taste the different wines and things of that nature. Do
Hmm.
you go to those? Because that was something I always wanted to do. I
Hmm.
kept putting it on my calendar. I never made it because work will always get in the way.
Right,
And so
right.
I always would be like, oh, I just want to go. I just want to go. That is going to be what I'm going to do before I get pulled back into work while I'm on my medical leave. I'm going to one of the wine tastings. And if you
Don't let
do,
your physicians hear that. Yeah.
yeah, whatever. If if you do, yes, I do. I do them here in Hawaii. You're in Hawaii? Oh God, I'm so jealous. Ah! Ah, okay. I'm over it. No, that was my moment of jealousy. Ooh, Hawaii is another place. That is you are in my bucket list place, my bucket list destination. I want to go to Hawaii so bad.
You will
Oh,
get there. Both
I
Hawaii, Greece, it was
Rome,
Rome,
Paris,
Paris. Don't
just
you want to go to
basically
Italy
Europe.
as well?
Who?
Don't you want to go to Italy as well?
Yes, Italy, Rome, Greece. I think Rome might be in Italy. I don't know, but yes, just Europe. I want to hit Europe. I want to go to Japan. I want to go so many places. I want to go. Okay, wait. Now, okay. Now we know when you get here, I got a bottle. Okay. Don't tell me that. Boy, I'll be on the next.
Talking about some. Well, I would be doing this with Mama J, but
She's in Hawaii right now.
she's off in Hawaii with RKS Mutual, and they are
Ah,
partying it up. How you guys
man.
doing? Woo!
Ah.
I thought so. So, without further ado,
Yes.
yeah.
Ooh, wait. I love, love, love. That is my favorite thing. I swear, in my younger days, everybody was liquor, liquor, liquor. So I got on the liquor thing, but nothing does it for me like wine, where you just have a nice bottle, light some candles. It just puts you in a liquor is an event and wine is a mood.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like it's a real mood. That's the
I
best way to
mean, in
describe
all
it.
honesty, every time you see someone with wine, it's always the same, most relaxing. A bubble bath, flowers in the bath, maybe a rubber ducky for nostalgia, candles, the wine, and
But
they just be sitting there just.
but
And
you
then
know
someone
what?
always wants to call, and they're just like, "Stop calling me."
That's another thing where TV teaches you things because wine. That's a to. I think TV is one of those things where whatever they want to sell, that's when it becomes popular on TV, and everybody, the whole you get a glass of brandy and a cigar when you're a man. When you have done something successful, you want to celebrate, or you had a hard day, you get a martini or even a whiskey, a scotch when you get home. You get a scotch or something for a bad day when you want to relax. And then for women, they gear it wine. That's your thing that you need. You've had a rough day, get a glass of wine, and I'll be like, Lord, yeah, I hate when once again TV society tries to gear
You
you
know,
towards
with that
what you
being
ought to be
said,
doing.
with that being said, I feel like that's the reason why I don't drink a lot of alcohol, let on especially not beer, because anytime I see it in TV, you know what happened? A pub fight. A really lashed out, people just get angry, start throwing children. I'm like, oh my god,
Do you
is that what
think
happens?
that you don't have a big thirst for alcohol or liquor or anything like that because I don't drink a lot?
I think it's simply because it tastes bad.
Okay, because I know back I've never been a big drinker. And even like before I started my job, a 6 pack of wine coolers would last me about 2 years.
Hmm.
Then I know once I started working, the stress and stuff, sometimes I couldn't get them caps off fast enough where I was drinking. I go through a 6 pack like in 2 days instead of 2 years. But still, it's never been a thing where it's a continuous thing. Like I'll have a 6 pack and maybe I'll drink it in 2 days, and then the next
That's
time
it.
I'll have another 6 pack maybe a couple of months later,
You know,
or
it's on and off.
yeah.
You're
And
not
then since
constant.
I've been off work, till I've noticed I slid right back into it. Like the last time I had some wine was, I think, 3 months ago.
So I know for me, the last time I've had alcohol was either A, that last time when I was hanging out with my friends and my best buddy, she made some custom
Oh Lord.
drinks that were really nice.
Oh
Oh my
Lord.
lord!
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone immediately was going crazy off of them. I mean, we
them
were
mixed
responsible,
drinks to get you.
man. Or it was that last time we bought those Angry Orchards.
Oh, I love those Angry Orchards. They
So,
not the Angry Orchards. I'm sorry, no, the Wicked Apple.
Wicked Apple Hard
Yes,
Cider,
that is the Audie's knockoff of Angry
Angry
Orchards. And when
Orchards.
I tell you, it is so. If
So
you don't
much.
have a man, if you don't have a Audie's where you live, you are missing out. Some of Audie stuff, I talked about this before, is oh my
You know, when the sun hits
God.
that, when the sun hits the mountains just right, the hills sing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Audie's got some stuff in there that is ridiculously good. It makes no sense. And it's, oh my God, cheap. Like you can have brie for small amount of dollars as opposed to going to one of the big stores and get it
I will
paying
say,
lots.
the one thing I never understood about a martini, mainly because I don't like it, is why is it always capped off with a green olive?
You don't have to. Some people put like other stuff in it. Martinis have come a long way since the old days. Because especially like they have chocolate martinis, apple martinis. The apple teenies come with apples in it. Chocolate, you get a chunk of chocolate. It's different stuff. Cranberry, you get cranberry. It's martinis have come a long way since the 50s, where you just get the three olives and the yeah.
I always still find it funny whenever people will have a beverage and it's not complete until they have that umbrella.
That's the fun drinks. That's the ones you gotta watch out for. All right, so today we are going to give a shout out to everybody that stopped in today. We got Brooke McGee. We got To the Rink.
Oh no!
Yes. We got Sonic is good 44.
Really?
Not sure if Sonic is good 44 was trying to be funny with that comment, but okay.
I think they were just asking if I had a mole on my face.
No, that's not what it said.
What is this? A mold?
No, it said mud.
Oh,
Mud.
is that what that
Like
says?
really? Are you cute with that? But okay, don't come for us, cause Mama is on the job. Okay, Majoin and Stormbreaker, we want to say hey, what's up to you? Thanks for coming out. RKS Mutual, woo! Welcome back, fam. We glad to see you drop in. And that is everybody we have for the day. Thanks everybody for stopping in and checking in with us. And we can't wait to hear back from To the Rink. They gonna get back with us. Uh, and
Always love to hear from RKS Mutual.
Yeah,
Fun person.
always love to hear from RKS Mutual. Much love, much love. But yeah, To the Rink, we gonna check out those movies you told us about.
Hmm.
And then you're gonna check in with us tomorrow. We're gonna give you our thoughts on it. We're gonna watch at least one. I can't guarantee two tonight.
You know.
We're gonna at least get one out the way. But yes.
Mm.
Okay, so we are at the end. At the end.
Indeed, indeed. So, that being said, hate to have to go. These feel like they're getting shorter and shorter as the days
It's
go by.
because of the interactions with the people.
That
They
is
go
true.
by so fast.
You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun.
Yes.
So, with that being said, my wonderful people, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and
share.
Indeed. I'm your host. That's Mama J. And this has been Box of Topics, because you never know what you're going to get. Also, Sonic ain't even all that good. Like, Shadow's the better person. Like, come on.
Knuckles.
You know, like, come on. Like,
Shadow
what?
or Knuckles.